everything that happens in between is a collection of 7 stories woven together, the common denominator being motifs and symbols and themes that reoccur throughout the book. I decided to self-publish everything that happens in between after years of doing things the traditional way, sending things to literary publications, sometimes getting published, sometimes not, and not having the luxury of an agent. I decided to take a cue from the recording industry, what's been happening with music in the last 10 years. I've spoken to a lot of writers who are standoffish about self-publishing their work, as if there were some type of honor in being at the mercy of, publishers who may or may not have good taste. My response to that is, if you were an indie rock band, you would not hesitate for a second to go into a studio, cut your own record, and get it out there if you were afforded the opportunity. With social networks and the internet, opportunity is there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And for me to sit on my only commodity, which is my talent, seems more ridiculous than self-publishing a book. All of the stories center around the concept of deviation and what it is to deviate and how deviants are viewed in our society. Unless you are a Bill Gates or a Steve Jobs and you're filthy rich, deviation is looked at as a negative thing. You are expected to follow the middle class herd. All of my characters at some point are faced with making decisions that will either have positive or negative consequences. And I'm hoping that everything that happens in between will inspire a new generation of middle-class America to pursue the things that are important to them on their terms, instead of doing things the way our parents did. Being an artist is a difficult thing. When you tell somebody your aspirations, that you want to be an author or a musician or a screenplay writer or a director, a lot of the times it's met with a polite smile and, oh, that's very nice, and no one really takes you seriously. So you have to take yourself seriously. And I decided at the beginning of this year that from that point on, I was taking myself seriously. I was taking my art seriously, and I was going to forge the trail that I probably should have attempted to forge 10 years ago. But it is never too late to accomplish or, reach for your goals. So, watch and be amazed as I create something out of nothing. Everything that happens in between by Chas Klimczak, happening soon on your electronic reading device. Look me up on Facebook and Twitter. Watch for a release date. Thanks.